Hello guys, welcome to the course of Level 8 API Development Tutorial. This is our partner 42. Inside this video, we will create Total User Courses API. If I back to database, so in the last video, by the help of Course Enroll API, we had done some insertion inside this courses table. So as we can see that inside this table, user ID 1 have 2 books enrolled and user ID 2 has a single book enrolled. So we want to create an API. By the help of that API, we will pass a JWT token, and by the help of user ID, we need to calculate that how many books that user has enrolled. If I back to editor, so for that we have a method called total courses. So inside this, what we want, first of all, we need to find the user ID, and one more thing that in the last videos I told you that inside this concept we will use one-to-many relationship, because as we can see from this table that a single user have multiple books. It means one-to-many relationship. So if I back to editor, first of all we need to create the relationship. So if we go inside this app folder, models folder, and inside this models folder we have user model. So inside this user model we will create a method. That method actually creates a relationship with our course model. So if we go here, first of all let's import course model inside this user.php. So use course model. If I scroll down, go at the footer, and let's say that public function courses, and inside this courses method what I will do, simply return this. We have a method called has many, and inside this method we need to pass the class name, means model class name. So here the other model will have something called course, and this is a class. All we have done, this is a user model which have one-to-many relationship. So we have created a method inside that model user.php file which is going to calculate total courses enrolled by a single specific user. And one more thing, look at this method. We have used has many. This is a method which is going to attach the user model with has many relationship with course model. Back to controller, and first of all let's read about user ID. So ID equals to auth helper function, and here we have the user method, and after we will read the user ID value and go here. Next what we have to do, simply let's say user, this is model, we will use find method, and inside this find method we need to pass the ID value. This ID value indicates all about user ID, and we will use the courses as a property. If we go inside this model, here we have the courses as a method, but when we use, simply we will use it as a property. So by the help of this line, simply we are finding all the course by the help of this user ID value. So store here inside our courses variable, and simply let's return response JSON, making an array. Let's say status equals to 1. Remove this package because automatically the map method pressed, and here let's say message courses enrolled, total courses enrolled, and simply I will add one more key, that is data, and this will contain the courses value. So inside this method what we are doing, we are finding the user ID, passing inside this find method, and after finding the user data we are finding all the courses enrolled by that. All we have done, and this courses is a method what we have created inside this user model which has many relationship with the course model. So save all these changes, go inside this Postman, copy this route, open into a new tab, and first of all, which request type we are using for this API method, that is get request type, and the route name is something total-courses. Copy, go here, get request type, and instead of course enroll, this time we should have total-courses. So what I will do, I will copy again all the headers from here. So simply copy, go inside this total core courses, headers, bulk edit, and passing it here. And now if we click on this send button, as we can see that the user ID2 means this is the token of user ID2 has only a single course enrolled. Again, if we go here, let's generate the token value for our first user. So login, click on send button, here is the token. So if I copy this token value, go inside this total-courses, replace with this token value, and when I click on this send button, as we can see that this time we have two objects. It means the user ID1 have enrolled two different courses. So by the help of this relationship, simply we have calculated the total courses enrolled by a specific user in a very easy way. So this is the API guys what we have created to count total courses enrolled by a specific user ID. Now in the next video we will see the concept of delete course API. So for this video session guys, thank you for watching and have a great day.